So it's 47 days until I go to London. 7 months ago, I decided to just buy a plane ticket to there on a whim because I was finally ready to achieve my dream of just finally going to London. It's somewhere I've always wanted to go since I was a little kid. It became the first country I was aware of outside of my own. And I'm not gonna lie, Harry Potter was a big factor on influencing that as well. And I've been doing a lot to prepare for the trip over these last 7 months. Like recently, about a month ago, I extended my trip from 9 days to 2 weeks. I'm doing day trips, an overnight trip to Edinburgh outside of London. So I'm also going to be going to Paris, Oxford, Stonehenge. Potentially, I'm going to go to Amsterdam because I just recently had an opportunity to do that. Because yesterday I purchased a rail pass, which gives me an unlimited amount of travel while I'm using that, at least within the 4 day period. And I have an extra day that I'm not using, so I might use the opportunity to go to Amsterdam because it's only a 5 hour train ride from where I am. And it's exciting because initially it was going to be a solo trip, and then a friend of mine decided to come with me. And what ended up being just a solo trip to London ended up becoming a multi-city adventure. Like, I always liked the idea of going to Europe and just visiting a lot of different cities and different countries while I'm out there. And while it's a basic level of it, it's still something. Now, I'm going on my birthday, like the day I fly out. I actually just decided to recently upgrade my ticket to Premium Select on Delta. It's kind of like Premium Economy, but I kind of consider it like first class, but with a few less steps. Now, initially I was doing day by day. On TikTok, I started from day 60 on the 2 month mark, and now they're shut down. I'm just going to continue it here until they either bring it back up or whatever happens, happens. This just be what I'm going to be sharing my adventures from now on. I'm still a beginner traveler. Like, I've been out of the country before. I did an overnight trip to Vancouver when I went to Seattle. I visited a few countries when I went on a cruise 2 years ago. I went to Haiti, the Bahamas, Jamaica, and even more of an adventure. I spent 2 weeks out in Costa Rica for a friend's wedding. Like, that was an adventure. That was the longest I've ever been out of the country. That was a really big trip for me. And I've really only been traveling the last 4 years. Like, the first time I ever got on the plane was around May 2021. It became like a graduation trip slash bachelor party to Las Vegas. Like, literally days after graduating college, I ended up flying out to Las Vegas for the first time. So I'm slowly trying to become a world traveler. It's something I've become really passionate about. And I also may be getting a job pretty soon, allowing me to work as a travel consultant.